Hey guys, I just got done installing the H&S wastegate kit on a 6.4 Power Stroke. I know there's a lot of people having questions on how to install it, and all that stuff. Well, there's not that much support, any videos, any pictures, nothing out there, so I figured I'd be the first one to make a video about it. I just got done, so let's get started. So this is my 6.4 or 2008 6.4 Power Stroke. What you have to do is on the passenger side, you have your intercooler pipe. Go ahead and drill and tap. It comes with a little nipple fitting right here. So drill and tap, turn it in there, and start running your hoses. Your hose comes out. I ran it this way because this engine bay is so packed up. I came out through here and set my regulator right here so that it's easy to get to. You can set your flows, just pop the hood, open it, whatnot. You want to make sure that the arrow, there's an arrow on the back side here. You want to make sure that that is pointed towards your wastegate, which is located down there. So it's going to come off here around to your regulator, point it this way. I ended up snaking it back through here, run it up top. I came around here. I had to go to Lowe's and get some extra tubing because the tubing that came with it wasn't long enough, which is no big deal, but hey, they need to make it a little longer. But I snaked it around here, went down through the engine bay, and when you come, it comes down through here. When you come down here, back there is where your wastegate sits. So my truck was already deleted with I got a SCT live wire tuner on it, EGR delete, DPF delete, and so of course this plate is already blocked off, and taking those out, that was probably the hardest part of this job because they were all rusted, and by the time you get it done, it's stripped and everything, and it was just a nightmare. But the kit comes with 2 new bolts for top and bottom, which is pretty awesome. The wastegate pretty much comes already set up, so you just have to slap it together. Now there's a plate that sits right here in between. It lines up perfect, no big deal, but make sure you throw that in there. That's very important. So go ahead and bolt it down. Right here you run a nipple, and the nipple comes on one side of the wastegate. It doesn't matter the very top because you also have bottom ports. Go ahead and plug. You can plug both of them or leave one open, but I ended up plugging them both just because I didn't want to mess with it. There's one here, one on the back side. This nipple right here, that's where the hose from the top intercooler pipe that I drilled and tapped comes over and plugs in here. Other side, I ended up capping it. So it doesn't matter which side you choose. H&S informed me of that because I was asking every specific question on how to do this job, but they said doesn't matter, pick a side, go ahead, plug into it. Once you have it bolted up, man, like I said, just come across here, make sure you pull this up. You have a plus and minus sign right here, plus and minus. You want it all the way turn left on negative. Go ahead and pop it back down. I'm sorry. Go ahead and set it all the way negative till it stops, and then do 2 full turns on it, 2 to 2.5 turns towards the positive side. Kick it down, take it for a drive, see what your pressures are ran at, see what you like, and if you like where your boost is at, go ahead and leave it. I ended up going 1/2 turn more positive. That's where I'm gonna run it around and see. I just did the install today, so I'm trying to get it all set up so I stop blowing off boots all the time and everything. But yeah, I hope this video really helps you guys out. If not, just leave a comment you know, let me know if you guys have any questions or anything, or if you need me to be more specific on how I ran it, drill bit sizes, all that stuff. But all right, man, take it easy.